Hi children, today we are going to do the exam paper review for Mary Stella High School SA1 2021. So I'm going to skip to section B. So section B will be structured questions. So let me go to question 34 because the rest of the questions are actually pretty straightforward. So you guys can actually attempt on your own. If there are any questions, right, please approach your class teacher, okay? So I'm going to go to question 34, okay? So 34 says that Titus has more than 20 but less than 30 chocolates. If he puts the chocolates equally into 7 bags, he'll be short of 3 chocolates. If he puts them equally into 3 bags, he will have 1 extra chocolate. How many chocolates does Titus have? So this one, you know that it's actually, there's a number range of more than 20, less than 30. So that means the number of chocolates that Titus have must be between 21 to 29. Okay, so it says that if he puts equally into 7 bags short of 3. So I'm going to do the listing, shortage and surplus listing method. So this will be times 7 because equally into 7 bags. Short of 3 means, minus 3. Wait, let me erase this. Minus 3. But if he's going to put them equally into 3 bags, so 3 bags will be times 3. 1 extra, so plus 1. So we have to think in between the range of 21 to 29. Multiples of 7, the first multiple that is between 21 to 29 will be 28. We cannot use the other one because it will be 35, which is more than 29. So we stick to this. So minus 3, 25. That's all. So timetable 3, the first multiple that is between 21 to 29 is 21, followed by 24 and 27. So 1 extra chocolate left in bags of 3, 1 extra chocolate left. This will be 22, this will be 25, and this is 29. So if you look at the bottom row, right, we actually compare the bottom row because the answer will be the one with the remainder and without the remainder in it. So the answer is actually 25 chocolates. Okay, so moving on to question number 35. Give me one. Okay, this one. The cost of 6 files and 10 markers is $40. What's the cost of 9 files and 15 markers? So we write down 6 files plus 10 markers is $40. But 9 files and 15 markers. So if you want to look at this, right, we actually can divide this by 2. Because if we divide by 2, we will actually get the cost of 3 files and 5 markers. Okay, so if you divide by 2, the cost also must divide by 2. So 40 divided by 2, 20. So from 3 files and 5 markers, can we manage to find out the cost of 9 files and 15 markers? Yes, we can. So what we do is, right, we are going to do this to find out 9 files plus 15 markers. So how do we do it? From 3, how you get 9 is actually times 3. So if you times 3 for the items, right, we also have to times 3 for the price as well. So 20 times 3. Your answer is $60. So you fill up $60. Okay. So moving on to question number 37. Okay. This is something that we've been doing all the time, but I want to go through. So Xavier and Mary had a total of 336 beads. After Xavier gave 42 beads to Mary, Xavier had twice as many beads as Mary. How many beads did Mary have at first? So what we are going to do is, right, we don't know exactly how many does each children have. So we will just write down the total for both of them is 336. But something is going to happen. Xavier is going to give 42 beads to Mary. So Xavier, right, I'll put it on top. If he gives minus 42, Mary will receive So Mary will plus 42. And after which, Xavier had twice. So I'm going to draw 2 units to represent twice, 1 unit for Mary. Okay, so if you look at your question carefully, right, you actually can see that they actually didn't give away any beads. They didn't give away any to one each other. They didn't give away any beads to anyone else. They only redistribute the total of 336 among themselves. So which means that this is actually a question regarding unchanged total, because none of the beads were lost, none of the beads were given away to other people. So the total after is still 336. So we can see here 3 units is a value of 336. Look for 1 unit, you take 336 divide by 3, which is 112. So actually Mary has 112 beads after. Okay, so I want to find Mary at first, so you need to work backwards. So you just have to find out before Mary received 42 beads. So 112 minus 42, your answer is 70 beads. Okay, now moving on to question number 40, which is supposition. Okay, so Lenny used 30 notes to pay for a camera. They were either $5 or $10 notes. The total value of those notes was $240. How many $10 notes did Lenny use? So we want to find the $10 notes, right? We will suppose all are of the other kind of note. So suppose all are $5 notes, because we need to find $10, right? We will suppose all are of the other group. Okay, so the total, if all the notes, all the 30 notes are $5 notes, the total amount will be 30 times 5. If all are $5 notes, the total amount will be $150. But the total value is not 150, it is actually 240. So which means there is actually some more extra money that you still need. So you take 240 minus 150. You need extra $90. So what we're going to do is, right, we're going to exchange. Okay, we're going to do exchanging. So because not all of them are actually $5 notes, some are actually $10 notes. So we're going to exchange, you see, we are going to exchange a $5 for a $10 note, right? So if we exchange, right, can you see that we're exchanging for a bigger group? Okay, so that means $10, right, is actually $5 more than $5. So the difference between a $10 note and a $5 note is 10 minus 5. $5. So one exchange is an additional $5. But the question is asking me for an additional of, an additional of $90. Wait, let me just write this again. Okay, so one exchange is actually a $5, right? But I need additional $90. So how many times can I do the exchange? So it will be number of exchanges. So one exchange is $5 more, right? How many exchanges will give me $90 more? So I take 90 divide by 5. My answer is 18 exchanges. The number of exchanges will be the number of $10 notes, because you're exchanging for the other notes. So 18 $10 notes. So your answer is 18. All right, children? Okay, moving on to section C, which I will actually cover all. Okay, cover all the questions. Okay, so question number section C, it would be question 41. So a fruit seller had 263 boxes of apples, 16 apples in each box. He then repacked all the apples into bags of 8 equally. A is asking me how many apples did fruit seller have altogether, and B, how many bags of apples did he have after repacking. So first one we need to do is to find the total number of apples. Very straightforward. 263 apples, one box got 16 apples. So total apples, you just have to take 263 times 16. If you work out your answer carefully, you will have 4208 apples in total. Okay, but B, they're asking me to find out how many bags of apples. But remember that he is going to pack the apples into bags of 8 equally. So that means we are going to divide them into groups of 8. So 4208 divided by 8 equals to 526 bags. That's your answer for question 41. Okay, moving on to question 42. Alex, Bala, and Cindy had 2599 stickers altogether. Alex had twice as many stickers as Bala. Cindy had 149 stickers less than Bala. How many stickers did Cindy have? So for this question, we draw model. Okay, it says here Alex twice of Bala. So Alex twice, I'm going to draw 2 units for Alex, 1 unit for Bala. But Cindy, it says 149 less than Bala. So Cindy will be short a little bit only. And the difference between Bala and Cindy is 149. You know that the total number of marbles they have is actually a 2599. I want to find Cindy. So this is what I'm looking for at the end of the day. So if you look at this model, right, you actually can see that Cindy doesn't have a specific number of units. So I'm going to make Cindy the same as Bala, 1 unit. So I'm going to add, okay? If Cindy is also 1 unit, right, it will actually make the whole model become 4 equal units. So in order to find the value of 4 units, you have to take 2599 plus 149. Patch up this one. If I were to highlight it up, you actually can see that if I were to write, have this for Cindy, right, it will actually be the same as Bala 1 whole unit, okay? So 2599 plus 149 will be 4 equal units, which is actually 2748. Look for 1 unit. 2748 divided by 4. 2748 divided by 4 is actually 687. But the question is asking me for Cindy. 1 unit is Bala. But don't forget, Cindy has 149 stickers less than Bala. So Cindy, you have to take 687 minus 149. Your answer is 538 stickers. Okay. Moving on to question number 43. The figure, oh, sorry, the figure below. Okay, let me do a little bit smaller. Okay. Let me scroll. Okay. The figure below is made up of 3 squares of different sizes. The length of square B, this one, okay, is twice the length of square C. So given the length of square C, this one is 8 cm, find length XY. So this is what I need to find first. This is A, and B is this length YZ. Okay, so A, we're going to find AXY first. So XY is actually pretty easy. So we have to look for the length of B first. Okay, the length of square B. So A, length of square B, you can see that is actually 2 times of C, right? So it will be 8 cm times 2, 16 cm. So you know that this is 16 cm. And so is this. Because B is a square, so all 4 sides are equal. So in this case, right, we actually can find out what is the length of XY, which is this one. So we just have to take this plus this. So as you know, we can see that this is also at 8 cm, right? So the length of XY will be 16 cm plus 8 cm. A, your answer is 24 cm. Okay, but B, they're asking for YZ. So if you know that A is 24 cm, right? Can you see square A here? So that means, right, this here is also a 24 cm because this is the side of square A. So over here is also a 24 cm. And this is the side of square B. So this is, we have found out that it's actually 16 cm. So B, right, you just take, so you need to find out the length of YZ, which is this one, this whole thing, which is question B. So we're just going to take 24 plus 16 cm. Your answer is 40 cm. Okay, that is for, that is for length YZ. Okay, now moving on to question 44. Mrs. Tan paid $156 in total for some cups and plates. She bought 6 more cups than plates. Okay, so you know that there's a difference here of 6 more cups than plates. Each cup costs $2. Each plate costs $12. How many cups did she buy? So what we're going to do is, right, since she's going to buy 6 more cups than plates, right, we need to find out the cost of 6 more cups. Okay, not 6 cups, but 6 more cups. Because actually, right, if she's not going to buy that extra 6 cups, the number of cups and plates will be equal. So let's look at the amount of money she paid for the extra 6 more cups. 1 cup is $2, right? So 6 cups will be 6 times 2. She paid $12 more for the total number of cups than plates. So we're going to take away the $12 from 156. Okay, so 156 minus 12 equals to 144. What does $144 mean? It means that $144, right, is actually the amount of an equal number of cups and plates. So if you are not sure, I'm going to write it down. Okay, 144 is the total cost of equal number of cups and plates. Okay, so if they are equal, right, we are actually going to group one of each kind into one group. So I'm going to use blue. So I'm going to group a cup inside a group. Sorry, let me write again. 1 cup. Write the price in as well. 1 cup is $2. 1 plate is a cost of $7. This is one group. Because they are equal, we can put one of each into one group. Okay? And of course, she not only bought only one group of a cup and plate, right? Because she paid a total of 144 now. Okay? Because I took away the extra 6 cups. So you can see in one group, right, it's actually a $2 plus $7. One group is a cost of $9. So there's a total cost of $144 here. So we need to find how many groups of $9 will give us 144. So 144 divided by 9. Your answer is 16 groups. 16 groups of this. Okay. So the question is asking me for the number of cups. So if there are 16 groups, right? How many cups are there in one group? So you look at one group, how many cups are there in one group? In one group, there's actually 1 cup. So we have already found there are 16 groups of this, right? So we need to find out how many cups are there in 16 groups. So I take 16 times 1. 16 cups. But that's not my final answer. Don't forget that, right? She bought 6 more cups than plates. So that means, right, we need to add in the 6 more cups that she buy. Okay? So the last step would be, let me scroll a little bit down. It will be the total number of cups. It's not only 16, but 16 plus 6. Your answer is 22 cups. Okay? Okay, question number 45. Okay, this question we have actually had some practice on this. Okay, so I'm going to go through this one. Okay, okay. Isaac and June save a total of $3276. Isaac and Nora, 1520. June saved 3 times as much as Nora. How much money did Isaac save? So you know that Isaac has been used to compare with June and Nora. But take note that Isaac's amount of money, be it compared with June or Nora, is actually equal. So I'm going to draw a model. Isaac plus June, Isaac plus Nora. So Isaac, right, I'm just going to use a block of unit for each one to represent him. So ISAAC, this is Isaac. Okay, but the difference is actually between the two girls, which is actually June and Nora. It said that June saved 3 times as much as Nora. So for June, I'm going to use 3 units to represent June, 1 unit to represent Nora. Okay, so I'm going to fill up the amount of money for Isaac and June, which is 3276. Isaac and Nora will be 1520. So over here, you can see that there's a difference here of 2 units. Can you see? Okay, so how do we find the value of 2 units? We have to take 3276 minus 1520. So 3276 minus 1520 is $1756. Look for 1 unit. 1756 divided by 2, which is $878. So 878 is actually Nora, because Nora is just 1 unit. So this is 878. So in this case, I want to find Isaac, right? So can you see, I want to find Isaac. Let me highlight with another color, which is pink. Okay, I need to find Isaac. So which means I have to take 1520, subtract away Nora's amount, 878. This is the answer for Isaac's amount of money, $642. Okay? Okay, we're finished.